Ready to take your outdoor space from this to this? Let me show you how easy it is to install green wall panels. Today, I'm using the DECKO Verdure range to install these on a timber fence, just using a few simple tools. Welcome back to DECKO DIY Home Improvement. I'm Tommy, and I'll be taking you through this process. Well, what do you need? You'll need your DECKO Verdure green walls, a staple gun, and some heavy-duty staples. Scissors to make any cuts, and maybe you'll need some zip ties, but we'll show you how to use this in the video. Alright, with all that out of the way, the fence is prepped, measured out. Now, plan how and where you want to put your green walls. For us, there's a few quirks to our fence, and we'll show you exactly how we manage these challenges. Our pro DIY tip for the day is to install a layer or two of black landscaping fabric before installing the greens, because you're going to get a much better result where you'll be able to block the fence, make the green wall pop, and stop any light bleeding through from behind. You can also paint the fence, however, we want to block any light coming through. So we're going to use this black landscaping fabric for the install. Next, get started with your green walls working from one side of the top and across and then down. Depending on your area, you may need to account for some offcuts. We'll start at the top so that we have a secure panel to clip the rest onto. The great thing about DECKO Verdure panels is how easy they connect. Let me show you. Once you've secured the first panel, simply align the next one beside it, and using the easy hook and loop system, simply connect them together. When it comes to clipping hundreds of these together, it can be quite sore on your hands. There is specialized tooling, but if you want to avoid that, you can find an open-ended screwdriver in your home. You can solve this problem very easily by simply putting some pressure on the clipping system, like so, and avoid a bit of headache. Alright, so now we have to cut the panels to make them fit our space. It's fairly easy to cut, just grab a pair of scissors and cut along the mesh. Just make sure you are cutting below the lines to keep the attached plants in place. Let me show you. So, Alrighty, so this is not super necessary here, but as a demonstration, you could use zip ties to also connect some gaps, especially if you're cutting and you have to do a lot of offcuts. Simply connect them one to the other. If you're using a staple gun, staple along the edges and corners, making sure you're using heavy-duty stainless steel or galvanized staples to prevent rusting over time. We recommend using a T50 type staples. As an other option, you can also use screws and washers, preferably black, to secure the panels to the fence, especially if it's in a temporary place and you plan on removing them. Let me show you. So first, just take off some of the foliage. All we're doing here is finding a good spot to screw. That's it. Then we can put all the foliage back on. Once all the panels are in place, step back and inspect your work. Tighten any loose staples or screws if needed. As you can see, I haven't put any staples in the middle, so I'm going to have to go back and put them in. You don't want to leave anything flapping, so make sure everything is secure. Maintenance is simple. Just give the panels an occasional rinse with a garden hose to keep them looking fresh. No watering, no pruning or upkeep required. You can click on your screen here to find other videos in the Ultimate Backyard Makeover series. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more DIY how-to videos, because we have some really interesting projects coming your way. Thanks for watching.